All right, Angela and I are in Peru, country number 60 for me, the big 60, and number 14 for you.
Maybe.
Am I the one who keeps count?
Yeah.
Anyways, Peru is off to, it's off to an okay start. We're in Lima right now. We're here for 3 or 4 days, and then we're gonna go to Cusco to check out Machu Picchu. First impressions of Peru? Kind of dirty.
Especially our Airbnb.
Our Airbnb did not seem like it was cleaned very thoroughly. Our pillowcases were super mildewy, and so they just smelled awful to sleep on. And it was very clear that the floor hadn't been swept or mopped. So that was kind of also a little. I guess I can overlook that. It's just that our towels had like pet hair and like it had some white crusty sticky stain in it. But aside from our Airbnb, what are your first impressions of Peru?
Food here seems to be really good.
First impressions of Peru, it strikes me as a very foodie friendly country, which is why, just to start off the vlog, we got way too many snacks. Some of these are gonna be Peruvian, some of these are probably not Peruvian, Central and South America, and here's what we got. So just doing a slow pan here. Here are our Peruvian snacks that we we'll review some of them. Angela was excited and she started off with a strawberry. What is that? It's a frozen thing. What is it?
Popsicle.
It is a
Strawberries and cream.
Paleta fresa, and I don't know if is it con pulpa de fresa. It has strawberry pulp in it. Anyways, what else? Hold on, where's my frozen stuff? Oh, I got a bunch of different ice creams that I need to eat before they melt. This one said it is Sabores de Peru, which is a Peruvian flavor, and it's called Algarrobina, and it's got a big tree on it. So I have no idea what's gonna happen here. It is brown and frankly unappetizing looking.
They look like they've been sitting in the freezer for a long time.
I don't know what to make of this flavor. At first I thought it was coffee, then I thought it was peanut butter. I don't know. Coffee, peanut butter, but it's not strong. Hazelnut, woody, Nutella. What is this?
Nut?
Some nut? But you can see where I'm coming from with like almost, at first it seems like it's gonna be coffee, but then it turns into like peanut hazelnut thing. Another
Chocolate?
bit. Chocolate?
I like it.
I like it. It's like okay, here's my thoughts. And it's none of these flavors, but it's like in the middle of all these flavors. I'm gonna say like caramel, vanilla, chocolate, coffee, nut.
More around hazelnut.
Closer to, if there's gonna be anything, closer to hazelnut. Really good.
Right between chocolate and nut.
Okay, but there's caramel in there. Anyways, that's this flavor. It says that this ice cream brand was made in Peru on the back, so.
Really good.
Really good, strong flavor, even though it seems like it's been sitting in the freezer forever. All right, next up I got this this coconut, and it says that the ice cream is a base of coconut flavored milk. Very coconutty. It's pretty good.
What are they using? Are they using like a really good milk in these?
I don't know.
So good.
Let's go buy more. All right. Then this next one is Sakura Maracuya with maracuya pulp. Looks like this. I don't know if some crazy fruit thing going on. It's still this Artica blend. So far, our tikka has not let us down at all. And this one's more like sticky, juicy popsicle. Is this like passion fruit? You can smell it, right?
Mm.
Okay. It's a popsicle.
Aren't they all popsicles?
Nah, these have like milk in the other ones have milk in them. This one's like this one is pure
Sorbet?
yeah, but it's not like overwhelmingly. It's like water mixed with the fruit juice. It's much more watery. What do you think of the flavor?
Soapy?
Soapy? It tastes like soap? No, it's like this, like the guava or passion fruit flavor, but it's watered down.
This one is called Ron Con Pasas.
I'm pretty sure this is rum raisin.
Oh.
All the raisins are at the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Oh yeah. Definitely rum raisin. And I got a big bite of raisins there.
By itself also tastes like kind of like rum raisin flavor.
Yeah? Without the raisins? This tastes so much like rum that I feel like you could legitimately get drunk on this popsicle.
No.
I think so. To me.
Would rum freeze like this? Whatever cream they're using to make these are legit.
So they use this leche and terra and polvo, whatever that is. And the rum is just pure rum flavoring. Okay, so we just made our way through the ice cream. And these were like cheap 50 cent, 60 cent things. Angela had a thought. What is your thought?
Well, it might not be like the ideal place to live, but I would come back here for foods.
Well, we've only been here a day. So we don't even know. Look, our apartment is pretty nice. It just wasn't very clean when we got here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, we're a little low to the ground, so we still hear the cars outside. But I bet if we found like a quiet area, like we went to a steakhouse today to eat, that place was quiet and it had really cool looking apartments. I bet we'd like living there.
Mm-hmm.
But we picked here, so.
Yeah, I would come back here for a weekend to just enjoy foods.
Well, we still have a couple more days. Maybe you'll love Machu Picchu.
Maybe.
Maybe. We got a nice hotel there.
I do love nature, except for spiders and bugs.
There are some gummies, and Angela got excited. And it's made by this company, Ambrofoli. Life is dulce. And, what? This is also made in Peru. All right. Angela is having these flippy gummies. Angela is a massive gummy fan. And what do you think of these this gummy? Huh?
Yeah.
Eh?
Meh.
Very neutral
Mm.
flavored. Okay.
There's not much flavor.
Okay.
What's alto en azúcar?
This is manzana y camu camu. Camu camu was a flavor that like kept coming up, and on the stamp it's like they're saying that camu camu originates in the Amazon and it is a superfruit, according to this little postage stamp back here. All right, first taste of this camu camu. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Alright, babe, your turn. It's like so, like a bitter apple.
Oh,
Oh.
hold on.
Yeah, I gotta have another taste of that.
Apple? Maybe some like, tastes like a buckhorn fruit?
What?
Buckhorn, but way washed down. Kind of like apple grapefruity.
Oh! kind of, there is a little bit of apple, but like I can see where this like grapefruit bitterness can come from.
If apple, grapefruit, and guava had a baby, this would be the
That's
juice.
it. I still think it's like, but grapefruit was definitely like the major contributor, like this bitter flavor.
Yeah,
No,
that,
that's
like, aftertaste.
the rest is yours.
It's not that bitter. It's nice and refreshing.
That's why the rest is yours. Okay, from the same company, there's this manzana aguaje y cocona. It's juice of orange juice, manzana, or it's juice of manzana.
Apple?
But this looks almost like the snake fruit, and it has no preservatives, 100% natural juice with vitamin A and C. Oh, wow. Okay, so this Bio Omayu is kind of cool because on the stamp, they put like where the fruit comes from. So here, yeah, that comes from there, and that comes from, I don't know where this is. This comes from the Amazon. Okay, so this...
Did you shake it?
No.
Shake it.
This one's kind of thick. I feel like you do a better job at describing this. You're the fruit girl.
Nectarine.
Nectarine?
Tastes like a nectarine.
But it's like thick.
Nectarine's thick. Meh.
Meh. Meh on this one.
Thick juices.
Okay, our next kind of crazy juice, it's this chicha morada drink. And it's frightening to me because I believe this is purple corn and pineapple. So I'm probably wrong, but this might be a purple corn pineapple drink. Yeah, look, it's juice with the base of corn, pineapple,
Cane.
canela y clavo de olor. I mean, maybe it'll taste good because, like, you know, there's high fructose corn syrup, which they extract from corn. And, you know, so maybe this is going to be like that. They found a way to take purple corn and pineapple and mix it together. I think it smells like feet. I don't know what I was expecting, you know? Hold on. If before you try it, and let's see if you agree with me. If you could imagine corn in juice form, it's this drink.
Bro,
If you could imagine, it's not bad though. Just take a sip of it. If you could imagine corn in juice form.
now I have.
See?
Now I can imagine corn
Corn
as the
in-
juice.
Right? This is it, right? And now that I smell it more, like after I've had a drink, I'm like, yeah, that's corn.
Yeah, that's corn.
Corn juice. I got this because I thought it was almost like a Twinkie with like caramel sauce in it.
Gotta try some Twinkies.
Well, this is definitely no Twinkie. It is a bread that has been injected with like 3 injection points there. 1, 2, 3. This is bullshit. Well, it's a bread, but like all the cream got like injected off center. It's like a dry bread that's been
Looks alright.
a little bite.
No.
What is this? There are so many things that are made on Avenue Venezuela.
Maybe we should go to Avenue Venezuela for tasting.
I guess. Are these the same brand?
Maybe.
This is next. Oh, this is been sitting a while.
Choco bar.
I think this has like rum cream, or I've had this cream before. Okay.
Can't take any more sugar.
No, more sugar. Okay, this is this one. Almost like a Snickers without the copyright infringement.
You know how Snickers have that bottom part?
Nougat?
Nougat?
They overdid it on the nougat on this one. No, they didn't overdo it. They just went all in with nougat.
No, you know how Snickers have on the bottom, like the Three Musketeers, fluffy chocolate?
Yeah, that's the nougat.
And then in between there's this nougat. That's not a nougat.
Oh, the chewy stuff?
And then on top of that sits the nuts. So they just got rid of the fluffy part.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
So
this is the Snickers.
For Snickers, there would be additional fluffy chocolate layer under to make that more.
Yeah, this is like a very dense, chewy Snickers.
So for Snickers, it would be like really thin layer of this nougat.
Or whatever that is. Taffy.
Good, I like it.
Oh. Sugar. Okay. So we have this Nestle Sublime. Might not be Peruvian. White chocolate cone mani. Show that to the camera. That's confusing.
Well, I was hoping it would have some breaking points.
Oh, it's just white chocolate with nuts.
Okay. I'm crashing.
Why did we do this to ourselves?
No, I don't know.
You wanted to.
This is good.
Well,
If it wasn't for all of the other sugars that we just had, I was craving something sweet. This is my go-to.
well,
We have like 3 more chocolates to try in that other bag. Just kidding.
well, I don't think I'm doing that for like another 10 countries. The 10 country snack attack. Good lord. You take care of the outro on this snack thing.
Hello from Lima, Peru. Okay, this concludes our snack journey for at least another week.
No!
That was a bit overpowering, but delicious, most of it. So, bye. Bye. Bye-bye.
All right, Angela and I are in Huacachina, and one thing that's immediately striking as you come into here is that the sand dunes are massive. They are the largest sand dunes in South America, and they're kind of like little mini sand mountains. There's also just an oasis or a little mini lake right in the middle of this sand pit, and it is quite pretty. There's some reeds and grass, and here's what we got.
I thought we were gonna get a car. Where's that buggy?
I don't know.
I was promised a buggy.
I think we have to walk up to the buggy, which takes us further up to a higher dune. This sucks. I can see why everyone was walking around barefoot. Angela and I are not ready for this.
Why? I'm ready.
You're ready? What are you ready for?
To go up the hill again.
Oh, fuck. Too many hills, goddamn.
Every day. What? How was it?
Actually, Jade, if you're here,
Less painful this
I may
time.
just try.
Okay.
I knew what I was doing. I lifted my legs up and I just let it all go.
Oh, okay. I got a little scrape here.
Oh no. Oh, exfoliation. Yeah.
All right, good.
Oh, okay, babe.
Vamos. Ah! Ah!
Yeah.
All right, good.
Oh, okay, babe.
Vamos. Ah! Ah!
All right, Angela and I had a very stressful day. First, we had to get a flight from Lima to Cusco, which was like 2 hours. Then we had to get a taxi from the Cusco airport to, where did we have to go to? Ollantaytambo. And then we got there and our digital tickets that we purchased wouldn't work because they needed to be validated at the ticket counter. And when we got to the ticket counter, there's a long line of people there waiting to just buy tickets, and we were the only ones needing to just validate our tickets. And so, you know, we waited in that line for 40 minutes. We got lucky because another guy came by and we're like, we just need to validate our tickets. And so we got that done and we boarded the train with about 2 minutes to spare. And so we're on our way to Machu Picchu. And babe, how do you feel?
I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. I need food. Give me food.
You have a Lay's chip bag that has depressurized. He has a Lay's chip pillow. That looks comfortable. All right, so Angela and I are on the bus, and apparently this bus ride is a real butt clencher. I was looking up news reports, and I don't know, on average one bus drives off a cliff every 2 years. So, you know, we'll probably be okay. The driver was drinking coffee. He's gotten enough sleep. I don't think he's hungover. Okay, so I want to talk about the bus ride. Really not that bad, right? Like, I was kind of looking over the edges, and there were like kind of guardrails, and there was like people.
I kind of smacked the lady next to me.
You smacked the lady?
Yeah.
Why?
You're so nervous and like twitchy.
You were?
Like slap him. Went like this.
Because you were nervous about the bus?
Yeah.
Nah, there was plenty of like space.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
I don't know. So, when the bus may turn, it was just weird for me. Oh, just hold that.
Jesus Christ. I didn't think it was that bad at all.
Welcome to my ghetto tour guide company. So we're here in the Machu Picchu mountain, in the ancient ruins of Inca civilization. So there are a couple theories regarding this ancient structure. Local people actually say that it was built by the Inca people. However, the scientists have a different theory that it was actually built by different people who lived here prior, and then the Inca people found the structure and they actually built on top of it. That's why there's like kind of two different structures if we go down there.
Okay.
One of them has like bulky, sharp, and well fitted, and then as the structure progresses up, the pebbles become looser and it's kind of stacked together.
Okay.
And not as precise as the bottom structure.
Huh.
So that concludes why it could have been a different civilization that lived here, that built a structure here, and people of the Inca found it and actually finished it.
So what's that house?
Refugee people actually come here to take refuge during the Spanish War. Invade. Inca people came here. That it's a theory.
Seems like you have a lot of theories.
Well, nobody knows exactly why this was built, but there's a lot of people who came here to take refuge from war because they were running away.
Okay.
And you see, this building has a roof, and most of those down there doesn't have a roof. That's because the archaeologists who found it had to dig it out. And actually, there were a couple people when Peru and Chile went into war. People actually were running away, and they found this location and was living in those buildings because they had a roof already built in.
I see. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, so this is the same stone that is used.
Same stone. The same technique is used.
The same technique.
It's like the columns fit together, where it's like looks like one piece.
Yeah, this is pretty superbly done. Like when I went to Angkor Wat, there's a bunch of fine carvings in there, but they're not this precisely slotted in together.
When the Inca people lived here, you know how the other structure was actually fit together well?
Mm-hmm.
The Inca people actually put like the gravel in between the stones.
Uh-huh.
And then, after the civilization fell, all of those gravel washed away, only leaving the rocks that you can see on top here.
All right. Peru is pretty much over.
Mm-hmm.
Final impressions of Peru. Interestingly enough, about Peru, I feel like a very important thing to note is that when standing in line, the line that you think is the line is probably not the line, and you need to go to the other line or just go up to the front.
What?
We tried to buy, we had valid tickets, and there's a line, and we just went to line, and that just dooms us.
We weren't aggressive enough.
All right. Well, I really like Peru a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'd come back, and I think Peru is actually worth a 2-week trip. It feels like, to me, there is a little bit of everything in Peru. Almost like every biome is represented. You have like arid deserts, you have glaciers, which we didn't get to see, mountains, rivers, beaches. I'm probably missing some, but like it was really cool and varied here. Well, I don't know if Peru has volcanoes. Maybe that's the one thing it's missing. Like
They probably have volcanoes.
yeah,
A lot of it.
yeah. But the nature and scenery here was spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
The food is really, really good, really solid. What did you think of Peru? Things that stood out to you?
The nature.
Nature.
You get oceans, sands, mountains, forests, you name it.
We start off in Lima, and I think if you're going to be in Lima, I would probably recommend going to Miraflores, right?
Yep. The city center of Lima is kind of busy and a bit of loud,
Yeah.
and it was not relaxing as we hoped it would be.
Yeah, we stayed in the city center. We should have stayed at Miraflores. If you have the money to drop, go there.
I think the Airbnb was the same price.
Yeah. Just opt into going to the coast.
Yep.
What was your favorite thing about Peru?
I think the sand dunes were my most favorite things about Peru.
Yeah.
I've never seen so much sand in my life.
So another important thing to note about getting to Machu Picchu, if you want to go there, it's a process. It is involved, and you need to plan ahead of time. If you plan at the last minute, like I tend to do, you're going to have a hard time.
Also, one of the things that strikes me is that everything is so far apart.
Really?
From Lima to the sand dunes, we drove about 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours.
Well, we went to the ocean first before the sand dunes.
Yeah, ocean first, and then the sand dunes was another 2 hours away from the ocean point.
Yeah.
So at that point, I was just exhausted and didn't want to be in a bus anymore.
One interesting thing is we got like cellular signal almost everywhere we went. Almost, except for going to Machu Picchu, but like up in the middle of an oasis and desert, full signal. Mm-hmm. In the middle of the ocean, looking at penguins and stuff, full signal, right? Mm-hmm. It was really impressive. I was saying like, wow, Peru is so developed, and Angela was rolling her eyes at me because my bar for a country being developed is if I have internet signal somewhere. Would you live here? I would live here if it was a nice apartment. I wouldn't mind living here.
No, I would. This is a vacation travel spot. I wouldn't necessarily live here.
Interesting. Okay. But you would live in Ecuador.
Yeah. Ecuador seemed more laid back. Here seems more hustle bustle.
I suppose.
Sorta.
In Lima. Cusco was laid back.
Cusco was nice. I might stay in Cusco.
Yeah. We didn't really explore it, but we drove through it and we're like, this place is legit.
Mm-hmm. That was nice.
That concludes our trip to Peru. Thank you very much, Peru. Gracias. And until next time, bye.
Adios.
Adios. Ah.
Nada soy sin tu cariño, nada soy. Nada soy si no te tengo, nada soy. Me enseñaste a quererte con delirio. Hoy mi vida es un martirio si no estás más junto a mí. Te busqué por todas partes, te busqué. Y al no poder encontrarte te lloré. Qué dolor siento en mi pecho, ay qué dolor. Te olvidaste de tu amor, que hoy no vivirá sin ti. Te fuiste sin motivo de mi lado, lloró mi corazón sacrificado. El ser que a ti te quiso con pasión y que te dio su amor. No tiene la dulzura de tus besos, tampoco la ternura de tu amor. Ahora nada soy sin tu cariño, nada soy. Te fuiste sin motivo de mi lado, lloró mi corazón sacrificado. El ser que a ti te quiso con pasión y que te dio su amor. No tiene la dulzura de tus besos, tampoco la ternura de tu amor. Ahora nada soy sin tu cariño, nada soy. Te fuiste sin motivo de mi lado, lloró mi corazón sacrificado. El ser que a ti te quiso con pasión y que te dio su amor. No tiene la dulzura de tus besos, tampoco la ternura de tu amor. Ahora nada soy sin tu cariño, nada soy. Te fuiste sin motivo de mi lado, lloró mi corazón sacrificado. El ser que a ti te quiso con pasión y que te dio su amor. No tiene la dulzura de tus besos, tampoco la ternura de tu amor. Ahora nada soy sin tu cariño. Nada, nada, nada soy.